Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Learn French by Suchita. Je m'appelle Suchita, votre enseignante de la langue française et dans cette vidéo, on va apprendre le participe passé, deuxième partie. The past participle, second part. Before we begin with this video, I would like to introduce you to my website www.learnfrenchbysuchita.com, where you will find recorded courses for all your French language needs. We have courses for DELF A1, DELF A2, DELF B1, TEF TCF recorded course, French phonetics as well. We have special courses for our school students ranging from grade 5 to grade 8. We also have courses for university students who are enrolled in certificate course or diploma course in Delhi University. And finally, we also have courses for our school students who are aiming to appear for their DELF Prem or DELF Junior examinations. So hurry up and check it out. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. And as I already told you in this video, we are going to study le participe passé. This is the second part of our series, the past participle. So this is in today's video, we are going to continue with the topic, le participe passé. Before we begin with this video, I would request you to watch this video till the end, and in case you like this video, do not forget to give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, mention your comments in the comment section below. In case you're not following me over my Instagram page, which is Learn French by Suchita, go and follow me over there as well. Now, let's just start with this video. The topic is le participe passé. In the first part of our series, the past participle, we looked upon what exactly is a past participle, what exactly is participe passé, and how do you write the participe passé of the verbs, of the regular verbs in French, right? So I'll just give you a brief recap of that. Participe passé in English is known as past participle. In English, you have three forms of verbs: present, past, and past participle. Supposedly, if I say go, what are the three forms of the verb go? Go, went, gone. So the third form of the verb is known as past participle, which in French is known as un participe passé. Then we looked upon how do you write the participe passé of the regular verbs in French. For the ER verbs, you remove ER, you put E with accent aigu. For the IR verbs, you remove IR and you put I. For the RE verbs, you remove RE and you put U. So all this we have already studied in the first part of our video. If you have not watched the first part, I'm going to mention the link of that video in the card above. You can watch that video and then come back here again. Now in the second part, that means in today's video, I'm going to teach you how do you write the participe passé of the irregular verbs in French. So all of them are exceptions which you will have to remember. There are no rules behind it. You just have to remember this list. All right, let's just start with the first verb, and the first verb is boire. Boire, boire, which means to drink. Now the participe passé of this verb is bu. Bu. The next verb is prendre. Prendre, or I can say prendre. Prendre, which means to take. The participe passé is pris. Pris. Now you see, I have not put any numbering over here because all these verbs belong to the same category. Prendre, apprendre, comprendre. Right? Prendre, apprendre, comprendre. Now, prendre, which means to take, apprendre, which means to learn, comprendre, which means to understand. Now, if the participe passé of the verb prendre is pris, so for apprendre, it is going to be appris. For comprendre, it is going to be compris, because you see the root is same, like prendre, prendre, prendre. So it's pris, appris, compris. Right? The next verb is the verb vouloir. Vouloir, which means to want. Now, the participe passé of the verb vouloir is voulu. 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 The next verb is voir. Voir, which means to see. Participe passé is view. View. The next verb is pouvoir, which means can or to be able to. The participe passé is pu. Okay, so the next irregular verb is the verb devoir. Devoir, which means must or have to. Now the participe passé of the verb devoir is due. Due. The next one is lire. Lire, which means to read. Now the participe passé is lu. Lu. The next verb is dire. Dire, which means to say or to tell. The participe passé is dit. Dit. The next verb is the verb écrire. Écrire, which means to write. Participe passé is écrit. écrit. You have to remove re and put t, écrit. The similar verb is the verb décrire. That's why I have not put any number, because écrire and décrire, they belong to the same category. So décrire, which means to describe, and the participe passé is décrit, similar to this. So for écrire, it is écrit. For décrire, it is décrit. The next verb is the verb faire. Faire, which means to do or to make. The participe passé is fait. Fait. The next is avoir. Avoir, which means to have. The participe passé is eu. This is pronounced as eu. Eu. The next verb is the verb être, which means to be. The participe passé is été. The participe passé is été. The next verb is the verb mettre. Mettre, which means to put. Now the participe passé of the verb mettre is mis. Mis. Now if you see, all of them belong to the same category, because all of them have mettre, 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 mettre. Okay, so the participe passé will also be formed in the similar manner. So for mettre, it is mis. Next is permettre, which means to permit or to allow. Permettre would be permis. The next is promettre. Promettre, which means to promise. The participe passé is promis. Promis. The next is admettre. Admettre, which means to admit. Now, the participe passé would be admis. Similarly, you also have the verb commettre. Commettre, which means to commit. The participe passé is commis. Right? The next is vivre. Vivre, which means to live. The participe passé is vécu. Vécu. The next is the verb savoir. Savoir, which means to know. The participe passé is su. Su. The next is connaître. Connaître, which also means to know. The participe passé is connu. By the way, see, savoir and connaître, both of them mean to know. If you want to know what is the difference between savoir and connaître, I am going to drop the link of this video in the card above. You can watch that video and then come back here again. Now, the next verb is the verb recevoir. Recevoir, which means to receive. The participe passé is reçu. Reçu. Alright, so the next verb is the verb venir. Now, you see, all these verbs belong to the same category. Venir, which means to come, the participe passé would be venu. So for venir, if it is venu, for tenir, tenir, which means to hold, participe passé would be tenu. Tenu. The next is obtenir, which means to obtain. Participe passé would be obtenu. Obtenu. The next is revenir, which means to come again or to come back. The participe passé would be revenu. Devenir, which means to become. The participe passé is devenu. So you see, all these venir, tenir, obtenir, revenir, devenir, all of them have the similar participe passé, right? The next one is the verb rire. Rire, which means to laugh. The participe passé would be ri. Ri. The next is suivre. Suivre, which means to follow. The participe passé would be suivi. Suivi. The next is the verb croire. Croire. Croire, which means to believe. The participe passé would be cru. Cru. The next is the verb naître, which means to be born. The participe passé would be né. Naître, the participe passé is né. Okay, so the next verb is the verb courir. Courir. Courir, which means to run. The participe passé would be couru. Couru. The next is the verb mourir. Mourir, which means to die. The participe passé is mort. Mort. But see, these two verbs look very similar. As if courir and mourir, the participe passé would be same, but no. These are two different verbs. Okay? Courir, the participe passé is couru. Mourir, the participe passé is mort. The next category, if you see, all of them are ending with RIR. RIR, RIR, RIR. Okay. Now, these two are also RIR verbs, but these two have the different participe passé. Apart from that, if you see ouvrir, couvrir, découvrir, offrir, all of them have the similar pattern of making participe passé, right? So, ouvrir, which means to open, the participe passé is ouvert. So, you see, all other RIR verbs except for the verb courir and mourir have the similar way of making participe passé. How do you make that? Remove RIR and put ERT. and you will have the participe passé. Ouvrir, which means to open, participe passé is ouvert. Couvrir, the meaning is to cover, and the participe passé is couvert. Découvrir, the next verb is découvrir, which means to discover. The participe passé is découvert. The next is offrir, which means to offer. The participe passé is offert. So what I was trying to explain, apart from courir and mourir, all other RIR verbs have a similar way of making participe passé. Alright, so the next verb is conduire. Conduire, which means to drive. Now you see all these are DUIRE verbs. Okay, so all of them would have a same pattern of making participe passé. Conduire, which means to drive. Remove RE and put T. Conduit. Conduit. The next is traduire. Traduire, which means to translate. Participe passé would be traduit. The next is produire. Produire, which means to produce. The participe passé would be produit. Produit. Okay, the next category is INDRE. All these are the similar pattern. INDRE. Right? So éteindre, which means to switch off. Éteindre. Switch off. The participe passé is éteint. In all these cases, you have to remove DRE and put T. In all the cases. Éteindre, which means to switch off. The participe passé is éteint. The next is craindre, to be scared. The participe passé is craint. The next is peindre, which means to paint. Participe passé is peint. The next is atteindre. This is éteindre. This is atteindre. Atteindre, which means to reach. The participe passé is atteint. Atteint. This is éteint. This is atteint. Right? That's it for this video. With this video, we have completed our topic, le participe passé. What is a participe passé? How do you write the participe passé of regular verbs? And how do you write the participe passé of irregular verbs? If you know any other verb which belongs to the irregular category, mention that in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon with the next video. Till then, au revoir, à bientôt et bisous bisous.